Hello and welcome along to the Sports Express Show. So this is the final update for the test series between South Africa and England. It's done and dusted. 3-1 is the final score in the series. We've been talking about this for weeks. We've been giving you guys updates week in and week out, and we're here now. We lost the series.
Yeah. That's pretty much the video. Thank you for tuning in. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, for the first time in 70 years, we lose 2 home series consecutively.
Yes. It just speaks of the downward spiral.
We're hitting 70-year lows here now.
Yeah, look, like I said, it speaks of the downward spiral that we're going through as the Proteas.
Yeah.
I really thought that this
No, but we're
test
cool
series...
now. We're cool now. We're cool about
No,
it.
it's
We've
fine.
numbed our hearts to it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
You see now, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It's not fine.
But it's fine.
But it's fine.
If you get what I mean. Yeah.
We had to train our hearts to be numb to the whole
Yeah.
Proteas situation. I really, like I was saying before, I really was looking at this test series as a means of us
A revival.
showing something.
Yeah.
Showing something, you know. And I did say before the test series started, I was like, we're gonna lose the first one, but we're gonna come back with the other ones.
But we did win the first one.
Then we won the first one.
We
and
had
then
a few signs of us coming back. We had
Yes.
a few glimpses of hope at the start. And
we
then,
had it, and that's what excited me. Unfortunately, it was premature excitement.
Yeah.
And then we got absolutely smashed, slaughtered
Absolutely annihilated.
at home. So that's the update, really. I mean,
By a reeling, not full strength squad England as well, if I have to mention that, because they had quite a few injuries as well at the start. Players going out ill, the likes of Jack Leach.
Yeah,
Come on, you guys know, Joffa Archer.
you know, yeah.
And they still battered us.
They absolutely smashed us.
Yeah.
And this point in time, earlier on, it was all about management. What is management doing? The coaches can do all they want, but management must be the one pulling up the socks. Then this test series, we saw
Management made the changes.
management made the changes,
Yeah.
positive changes, by the way. I thought,
Very
okay.
good changes.
I was like,
all
okay,
happy about it.
Okay, you know me and rolling heads. I said heads must roll, they roll.
All of them.
All of them rolled. I was like, okay, management watches Sports Express show. Damn it. And then they replaced these bastards.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Then we won the first test match. I was like, hundreds, we coming back.
Yeah.
But then what I realized now throughout watching the test matches is that it's not management anymore. It's just the players are not good enough.
They're not. Very, very inexperienced players.
Yeah.
We're lacking in all departments, especially the batting guys. I've been saying this.
Yeah.
You can't go to a test match without having an attack. It's like going to a football match without a striker or wingers. You know.
Yeah.
You have to have that batting
It's
attack.
like-
You have to put runs on the board.
Exactly.
And if you cannot do that, how do you expect to win test matches?
Exactly. So, having said that, I mean, analyzing the whole situation, it is the batting. The batting is on poor form.
Yeah.
Jacques Kallis really has his work cut out for him. Uzobona uba kumele athini, guys. I mean, if there's anybody else who can fix the situation, I would think it's him. But yeah, we've been absolute shambles. I do believe that even if Rabada was there, we still would have gotten smashed.
come on.
I
The
mean,
writing was on the wall.
evidence. Like, look at the previous test matches.
Yeah, he
we
was
got,
there
He
and
was there.
it
We got battered.
Yeah.
So it didn't make a difference, to be honest with you. So it's just a bleak situation. The players are not good enough, and I know it's easy for us to talk. We're not players of cricket, but you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see that the players that are in place right now are just not good enough. The South African caliber that they should be.
Not up to standard.
Not up to standard, number one. Number two, like we said in the previous cricketing video, the players that left were never replaced. So we're trying to play this game of trying to replace those players and trying to also feed through young blood. I mean, Zubair Hamza, for an example, I'm not using him as a scapegoat, very talented lighty.
Promising.
Talented like a mofo. I believe he got thrown in at the deep end. They threw him in against England at home and they said, okay, Lighty, swim. I don't feel that they gave him the necessary tools for him to develop, to get to that stage. I think they just took him on his promise, which is fine if he would have swam, but he didn't. So he got cut from the squad as well. for the third test match. So it's just been chopping and changing, going up and down. We're in a transition period. I'm not saying everybody panic. I think we've gone past the stage of panic now. I think it's just that acceptance
settled
stage.
now,
It's that acceptance stage. But we cannot totally throw away our beloved Proteas. Let us understand that it's a transition period, and let's just take it from there.
Positives. Let's try and find some positive inside there. Let's dig in, brother. So we're going to the ODI series now after this. You and I are going to be at the Kingsmead for the Durban one.
Yes.
Next week, Friday.
Yeah.
Right? Quinton de Kock is our new ODI captain.
Yes.
That is a positive that we have to take going forward because he has been our best performing player for quite a few years now, consistently at the top as well.
Yes.
In our top order batting. So that is a positive that we can take. And Faf is going to be playing his last series as well towards the end of the year. And hopefully de Kock is going to be the test captain as well.
Yes.
That is something to look forward to and to take like some sort of positivity from it.
yes, there is some form
Yeah.
of positivity. Don't get me wrong, but I'm nervous because it was like when, for me, I'm getting flashbacks of when Amla was announced as captain. I mean, there was no other solid player like Amla, you know. So, having said that, when he was playing, it didn't perform as well.
You think it's going to crack under pressure? Like
It wasn't.
That might happen.
I think it
Not
actually
necessarily crack, but
yeah.
feel the pressure of the captaincy on him and having too much responsibility. You think that's going to affect his game?
It possibly might. I think Quinton de Kock is a person that you must just free him up in his duties. Just say, listen,
Let him be himself.
Let him be himself. So I'm worried. I'm not saying it will happen. Obviously, I'm hoping it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But I just feel like he's a player that can fully express himself when he doesn't have the extra burden on his shoulders.
Yeah.
There's some people who can take on that
I get you, I get
responsibility.
you, yeah.
There are people like AP de Villiers who reveled in that pressure, right? But I just feel that if you say, Quinton de Kock, you're a wicketkeeper and a batsman, go out there and dala, my son.
Yeah.
I think that's when you'll see the best Quinton de Kock. But if you say you have to set the field, you have to consider the bowlers, you have to do, I think it'll be a bit too much. I hope he proves me wrong because
Yeah.
it's a win-win situation for everybody if he proves me wrong. But we'll take it as a positive.
Unfortunately for us, well, I don't think he's worried about that at the moment.
Yes,
I think it's probably delighted.
It's
and
an
chuffed.
opportunity and a
Yeah,
half,
that is the
so,
captain.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for us, we don't have enough quality, like a bigger quality or pool of players to pick from to be the captain of the Proteas. You know what I'm saying? Like, like he's like the only guy we can say like, hey, dude, it's you.
Yeah.
Faf is going out. Hey, come.
Yeah. So we're limited.
Yeah,
we're limited.
very limited.
And
Thin.
I think you know how the media is. They're gonna nail him if things don't go well, which will be unfair, of course. Our pool of talent is thinned out, and that's something that we need to fix and to fix ASAP. Quickly.
So that was the only positive. I'm trying to think of something else. Anything else?
There
No?
isn't anything else. Let's be honest, there isn't. Like we're
So-
pulling rabbits out of the hat, son. That's what
so
we're
Quinton
doing.
is our captain, and that is our positive.
Yeah.
That is our positive going forward.
Yeah.
My goodness, how did we get here?
But in Quinton, we believe, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully he manages to dala. Hopefully people feel inspired by his leadership and they pull up their socks and they come to the party, because that's the one thing that we've been complaining about. You know, they haven't, during this test series, they haven't come to the party. I hope they prove us wrong, and I hope they shut us up as the Sport Express show. I really do, because that's a win-win situation.
They
for
better
everyone.
not lose when they come here to Durban, because I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be
I'm gonna be
pissed.
pissed, especially when you come here to Durban.
Yeah, and if they lose, I'll be pissed, bro. I'll be pissed.
You're gonna be doping on
If we perform badly, I'm gonna be smashed.
we just want a performance, right?
That's
it's
it.
fine. You like you
Just-
can lose, but we just we want to see that fight.
Just go down fighting, man. Just show us something that the Protea fire is still there, bruh. But it's not. Anyway, let us wrap it up, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Tune in next time for the next episode. Much love, and peace.
So.